spray bottle? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Good morning, friend. I got the music in my ears. I did a little test strand because her ends are still green. So I have to cancel that with red. So I'm just going to put red hair color on her, and then I'm going to do a bleach bath at the shampoo bowl, aka the sink. It neutralized some of it, though. Most of it. Put your head up for me. The test piece I did was right here. I left it on a little too long, so it turned her hair red. But that's okay. I'm going to lift that when I'm doing the bleach bath. Thank you for the taps, too. He said, I'm loving the color. What? It looks crazy. Yo, I went straight to bed last night. And it's the first thing I'm doing this morning. All right, hold on. Oh my goodness, why am I so sniffly? Ooh, okay. All right, we got our work cut out for us. Part 2 in full effect. I should have grabbed my backwards bibs. I don't know where they are. And I don't feel like looking for them. You know what, I'll use this. I don't know what happened, y'all. Just disconnected. Just hold back. Like nice and flat. Wait, you gotta keep holding it. Because I gotta cut this. Okay. Damn, that scrunched right up. That was so dumb. Whatever. I don't even care no more. All right, that sits for 4 minutes, but I'm also gonna wet her hair because I wanna make sure that I can get this red in, and I also wanna dilute it a little bit, and I'm not gonna let it sit because I let it sit the full 15 minutes, and that's how I did the test strand. So whenever you're color corrected, always do little test pieces so that way you're not, because if I would've made the whole head red, I'd have been mad. But I can fix this. I'm gonna fix this at the sink. Put your head back a little bit. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of orange at the top because this has blue in it. Meet you. Perfect. Wait, are you sitting comfortably? Because you leaning back a little too much. You gotta sit up. Hold on. Like sit normally, yeah. There we go. Dang, my whole thing came down. You know what? When I see you mañana. I see. Drip all on me. Watch it how I move. She kick on here too. All right. So I accidentally found this perfect color. It's by Pravana. It is called Flame. It's actually a red that has an orange base, which is perfect. And then I'm actually going to use pure orange on the blue part in the top. So I have orange nearby here somewhere. Somewhere around here. I don't know. My allergies are whipping my ass this morning, y'all. So please forgive me. I'm looking here sniffling. Let me get a smaller bowl. All right, I was grabbing my bowls, y'all. Sorry. You want to hold this up while I put the flame inside so they can see? Yeah. Por favor. Oh, where's that color key? Hold on. I still got it in the color from yesterday. All right, hold that up for me. Hold on. Hold it up a little more. I'm gonna mix that with some conditioner. Let me find some conditioner. I don't need it to be super harsh. So I'm going in with the leaf and flower conditioner. So it's a red with an orange undertone, which is perfect. All right, ready, Liv?
Yes.
Where's the towel?
I don't know. Sorry.
Right, it's on the floor.
No, sorry, no.
No, I'm gonna use this one. Because I just need something for your hair to lean on. But you need something on your neck. Put that back where it was. You the one who wanted to do this.
You told me to grab a towel, so I grabbed it.
Yeah, but I had that one on your neck for a reason. Let's talk about the other towel.
Did it just fall off? Okay, there. Good enough.
All right. I'm about to start. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna use. Look down for me for a second. All right, look up normally. Perfect.
Ava,
Hmm?
you need paper towel.
You need a paper towel. Go ahead. Hurry up. Because I got to throw this in there and rinse it out really fast. Run, Forrest, run! Ricky! All right. The goal is just to get that ish in there right now. That's why I'm doing it hood method. It's already neutralizing. Do you want it? Hold on, you gotta face towards me, Liv. You like rotating like a rotisserie chicken over here, girl. All right, now I gotta reach the other side of your head, so rotate that way.
Cage broken. Hold on, don't you thirsty with me?
I'm glad I wore the same shirt I had on from yesterday, because dang.
But I have it on because it's so low.
Okay. I already knew better. I'm just attacking the green parts first, the really dark green parts first. Tilt your head towards me a little bit. Perfect. Neutralize, baby. And it has a little tint of red because obviously I use red, but I'm going to go ahead and do a bleach back. Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Oh.
Do a bleach back when I get over there. Closer. But that green is gone, buddy. And now I'm just running a little bit through. Those little kind of green rooty pieces. I'll just let that sit for a minute. I'm already ready to rinse you out, so live.
Okay.
I'm just using the red again to neutralize the green, but this is like an orangish red, so it'll help neutralize the blue that's in the front too, because she had like a little peekaboo part of like blue still in there. So it's gonna turn it like a dark brown, and I'm just gonna do a shampoo cap. Ooh, I missed a piece. A little hint of green in there trying to fight back still, but you're not gonna win today. It's pulling red in the back a little bit, but you see how it's brown too? The green is out of there, period.
What next after this?
Huh?
What next after this?
I gotta rinse you out, and then I gotta put the color on top.
Oh, the brown?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just had to neutralize as much of this green as possible. The brown is gonna cover it, but I couldn't have it like still green underneath the brown because it's gonna look crazy.
And when I was in the shower yesterday.
Yeah, so this is
On the
just to
brown.
like get it all in one tone, or at least neutralize as much as possible.
What's that color right there?
See how it's brown? It has a little hint of red, but again, we're gonna take that out. I just didn't want it to be green.
At least we got it out. For the most part.
Yep, and it's mixed with conditioner, which is why I'm like just running it through in case y'all like, what is that, lightener? No, it's literally the red mixed with conditioner. Pure pigment. It came out like this.
Do you see that little curly?
What happened?
Do you see this?
I'm sorry, I'm listening to music, girl. I can't hear nothing right now. Do I see the little curl?
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
Right here.
yeah, I get that. Goodbye, green. Period. All right. All right, let me get that one part
Under my ear.
right here. You see how it's going over here in the neighborhood? Everybody's getting along. Okay, okay. Let me see. Green going. Let me see. Blue. Where were you at? Blue is going too. Perfect. All right, so using this color flame, it's literally a red with a little hint of orange in it, which is perfect because the orange neutralizes the blue and the red neutralizes the green.
Oh, so it was in one word.
And then I mixed it with conditioner so it's not as strong. Because if I didn't, it would have turned her hair red because it turned it red earlier when I did my little test piece. But like I said, I'm going to fix that when I wash it out. Just trying to get the right undertone. All right, I'm ready to rinse you out.
Okay.
You got your towel?
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about to look real crazy. It's about to look blonde and kind of red and kind of a little bit of everything, but then I'm going to put the color and toner stuff on.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You're like, what is? I probably should be explaining that today. You're like, what is? You know how you look at other right before you do the actual color? Yeah, that's the favorite. But yeah. Hold on, let me let this warm up for a second because it's freezing.
Oh, yeah, no.
So I'm going to do the back part at least. Okay, wait. Let me hear. I told you it was cold. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Oh, you freezing my brain. You gotta commit. You gotta commit.
It's squeezing my brain already.
Good.
No! No.
Go here.
Actually,
It can't be freezing your brain. It's hot.
it's not.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not hot. I'm messing with you. I'm gaslighting you right now.
I don't believe
I'm like, girl, it's warm. You say you're about to believe me.
I'm just not gonna put my
You
hand
can
in my.
literally feel it.
I'm just not gonna use the towel because, yeah.
All right, I gotta do this cape because I gotta switch your cape out because this cape has color all in the back of it.
Don't stop.
All right. Oh, I forgot that was still in your hair.
I'm not gonna put it on the counter.
Let me just put it in the sink.
Oh, okay.
Because I can rinse it out and use them.
Yeah, I know what to put on the counter in there.
Yeah, it's in the counter.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Are my roots still like honey now?
What?
Are my roots still honey brown too, or you do this?
No, they're honey brown, but I'm going to make all your hair darker than that because that's too late. I'll have to really.
Yeah, that is too late. It looks almost blonde.
Yeah, that's how I was like, trust the process. It's about to look crazy for a second. green is gone. Now she's like a reddish brown. Now we about to make her brown. I'm gonna just freestyle the color. We're not gonna go that honey brown that her roots are because that's just way too light.
Okay.
Dang, I'm stepping in something. Got footprints everywhere. Oh.
That does look so pretty.
It is pretty.
It's like the type of color to be brown, like inside, but like red in the light.
Here, come over here real quick.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab my face off.
Ah, my dang nose is gonna be the end of me. Thank you to everybody who tapped the video too, who liked the video without me even having to ask. Appreciate you. All right, we're getting closer to our goal. One step at a time. All right, come over here. I gotta tone you. I mean, not tone you. Let me see what I'm gonna do to you next. My experience is spirit body.
Okay, I wiped my face off.
Get it fucking on the sun. And it's ain't a sun. I can't feel it, the ceiling when it's in my body. All right. Neutralize the freak out of her hair. But she has a red undertone now, so I'm just going to go in and slightly remove that, and then we're going to make her brown. I probably could put the brown on top of it, but I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her to have a red band once it fades. I'll be like, I should have dealt with that at the time. All right. You still got the towel on your neck?
Oh, where's that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because you got this hoodie on. I want to make sure that you...
I
Yeah.
don't like this hoodie anyway. Let me see, put it on.
Here. You want to put it on there?
Sure.
Woo. Thank you.
Oh, the towel has color on it.
Gotta get these little baby hairs, girl. You and these baby hairs.
I just got color on my hand on the towel.
On where?
The towel.
That's fine.
Okay. I thought it was bad.
Yeah, this is the towel I use for my clients. This color is pretty. You sure you don't want to do this little reddish brown situation? No. Alright, I'm gonna just remove the red and just make it regular brown. But it is cute though. Experience. Minus the roots. Minus the roots. I'm talking about this shade right here. It's like a chocolate covered cherry.
This basically took, well, might take 8 hours in total.
Hold on, let me turn my music down because girl, I cannot hear nothing you saying. You talking too low. Janae is over here serenading me right now. All right.
I feel like a Barbie doll.
I'm so glad I lifted your roots when I did that first step because, ooh, I'd have been so irritated if I had to go back in and do that. So I'm going to just do a quick shampoo cap because, as you can see, she's brown, but because I used the red to neutralize her and I let it sit because I wanted to make sure it really penetrated that green, now she's a reddish brown. So I'm just going to do like a shampoo cap, a.k.a. mix some, I want to mix shampoo with... I'm gonna mix lightener. I want to do a shampoo conditioner. I'm gonna mix it with shampoo because I gotta rinse her out anyway. All right. I need a bowl. Good morning. So it's gonna be like this. Right here. That's probably too much. Hold on. All right. That much right there. Y'all about to gag. Y'all are about to gag. So I'm using 10 volume. Mix it like usual. Then we're going to mix it with some shampoo. But instead of shampoo, y'all, I think I'm going to use some Dawn to really strip her hair. I know y'all about to be like, but I'm doing it.
What is strip?
To take like the color of it, I want to take out.
Oh, that's.
I'm going to mix it with the Matrix, but I'm going to also mix it with a little bit of that. Y'all about to be like, what the freak? I'm dead serious. Oh my God, the internet's gonna be in shambles. They be like, you're not supposed to put Dawn in here. I be quiet when they be arguing about it, cause I'm like, I would. Why not? It takes grease off of baby ducks. If somebody come in with a million pounds of grease, shoot. If I was desperate, absolutely. And I'm using the Matrix shampoo. Dang, I should have turned this upside down before I started. I didn't realize you were getting low, friend. Oh, I can't even tap it because I'm trying to hold the bowl. Ugh. All right, that's good enough for now. Oh, my other whisk is dirty. Where's my second one? Over here. Mix all that together. Now, normally I do this at the bowl because it's way easier, but I'm only doing this over here so y'all can see, so you're welcome. It's supposed to be like that. Oop. I'm dripping it everywhere. See, this is why I do it at the bowl. That's exactly why I don't do it over here in front of you guys. This is so embarrassing. Dripping everywhere.
The heck?
I probably made it a little too liquidy. That was my fault. But I'm dedicated to the cause. No turning back. All right, I gotta put this on. How I want to put it on. This brush is not doing it for me. I'm about to get up in there. Now it's turning a lighter brown. So I literally neutralized it, made it dark, and then added like a red undertone, but that's only because I used that red orange. So now I'm just removing some of that undertone, and I'm also lightening the brown so it's not super dark. And then I'm gonna put the brown that we want. And then we'll be done. So I made it like water so it can literally get through the hair. Super easy. And so it's lifting it, but it's not being super harsh because I also mixed it with that shampoo. But the shampoo is also going to help lift it, and so is the Dawn. It's going to help to like strip it. Yeah. That was like the really dark side right here. All right, let's do the other side. It said never hold back on. I love how you never hold back, girl. I'll be going crazy. I'm a freaking psycho. So you see how dark this brown is and how light this brown is already? I can't see it because I'm behind the camera, but this is how dark it is and it's already lifting light. And then I'm gonna just put like a nice medium brown on it. Okay, Liv, I'm gonna need you to look up towards the sky or towards the ceiling. And I'm literally applying this directly to where it's really, really, really dark. I'm attacking the darkness. Then I'm gonna separate it. Hey, I'm literally never gonna do this ever on this chair again. Because I'm making a huge mess over here. I'm about to actually finish her at the sink. But that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just let this sit for a couple minutes just to get a nice lift and take some of that red out. And also to lighten the brown. Oh, the towel's falling, Liv. And lean normal. Sit normally. You doing too much leaning
Well,
back.
okay, this chair has a thing.
Okay, well, you young. Your back can be on fire for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been on fire.
You want your hair to be cute or not?
I've been like this the whole time.
I'm hollering. I'm just messing with you. She's like, I'm irritated.
I am irritated. I'm overly irritated.
Yo.
Because I'm playing this game too.
Oh, you stressed out right now?
Yes.
My bad.
Stressed out. Too stressed
I
out.
didn't mean to cause more stress to your life. I'm making a whole mess with this at this point, but I'm literally just trying to get a lift. Oh, hold on. I gotta move this over because you're leaning back into the red hair color.
My face is cold.
I know, sorry. I have to literally do this. I'm on these last couple pieces. I have to do it. It's for the greater good.
Okay.
Look up towards the ceiling because I don't want to drip this in your eye.
I agree. We should straighten it.
Yo, I went crazy. I went bananas. Good morning. I'm putting that on that very top piece because that top piece was dark AF, and I want that to get the most lift. So I am going to kind of cheat a little bit. He's like, oh.
It's okay.
It's getting lighter. And then the brown should push through this now. So I'm going to just leave it for like another minute. And then we're going to rinse you out. Let me see. Mm-hmm. There we go. Thank you to everybody who liked the video. Appreciate you. All right. The red is coming out. And I'm not trying to get every single last piece out. I'm just trying to make sure it's not like fire engine red or like a bright red. If it's like a faded, that's fine because the brown's going to cover it. But I just want to make sure it's not like you're going to have these random bright ass red pieces in between her brown. If I'm going B king. All right, I feel like that's faded enough. All right, Liv, come with me to the sink. Wait, hold on. I ain't think this through. I don't know why I still had your hair in the bowl. What am I doing? All right, come on, hurry up. Run. Get out the sink first. You have to sink over there because I took the hair from the swing and put it in the bowl. That's why you feel like that. I squeezed it all out. Here, rinse that out, please. Alright, so I got this towel on the ground. I'm so glad because y'all, this not even half the mess that I had on the floor. I'm wiping that up right now. I'm not trying to slip and fall. Alright, there we go. It said, did you do a soap tap using Dawn? I surely did. You said wet girl magic. I love how you go back. I'll never go back with y'all with that. Hey y'all. Alright, so. There you can use the hair. She ate something that day. I was like, she taking a while there. Yeah, I listen. I was just bored. Alright, go ahead. Wait. Why you got so hot?
I don't know.
Ooh, let's go. Here, bend me out a little bit more. There we go. Wait, don't squeeze it out like that.
Are you supposed to like somebody?
I'm gonna close it here, we're going. Turn it to the side. There we go. 'Cause it's like all the shampoo is like trying to stick in your hair. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go cold. Now let's get all of it rinsed out. Are you ready?
Cold just makes it rip all the way out.
Alright, now I need the conditioner. Let me put some just to run it through real quick. Alright, I'm almost done rinsing her out, y'all. And then I'm gonna put her color on. That's pretty. Oh wait, what was this? Conditioner. I got the shampoo for a second. I'm like, I don't need more. But it's so red. What would it do? It would just make me have to rinse your hair all over again. It make more suds and bubbles. I would have to sit there and do the same thing I just did again.
Heck no.
It's conditioner. Alright. Sorry, I gotta make this more cold. Don't scrunch your neck up because then all the product builds up back there. You were shivering. You know what under there? You shivering like current the calories off.
Trying to be.
Alright, I gotta blast
this stuff out of here, girl. It's taking forever.
You don't have a towel on your face?
No.
You're just taking water chasing the face the whole time.
I didn't know what to do.
I'm just now looking at you. I'm like, why I see you move your hair back and forth on your face?
Oh my gosh.
You was getting waterboarded the whole time.
Yes, I was really about to say I'm getting waterboarded.
Yo, I cannot. I'm like, are you holding your breath? I was watching you for like 10 minutes. How did you survive that?
Well,
Alright, what was your color in here?
so I survived it by, I don't know, honestly.
Alright.
I think I'm just magically
Come right this way.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna put her color on, y'all, finally. A freaking mind teaser. Okay. Just to be 1,000 there. Where's the other towel? I got bleach and stuff on my nose. I'm just so... Hold on, let me get a paper towel. I got color on my sleeve, girl. I was over there working hard. Who's trying to call me? Oh, that's somebody going to work tomorrow. I'm not working today.
Going back to brown was like the hardest thing.
We're almost there. Now I gotta do your roots and pull everything through and then throw a toner on there.
Yup.
Bam. Bam. Magic. Hope you guys enjoyed the magic show. Because she definitely was green and blue last night. This is why people charge a lot of money for color corrections, because it's literally a million steps, and based off of how the hair lifts determines what you're gonna have to do. So a lot of times I overly plan. Like last night I already predicted everything that happened. But then I was like, in case this happens, do this. In case that happens, do that. Like you always gotta plan. And then you also gotta make sure you're taking everything low and slow. So as much as you might wanna lift it with a 40 volume or 30 volume just to get it done, if you gotta lift it 3 or 4 times, you don't wanna keep doing it with a high volume, because then you're gonna damage the hair. So you gotta take it low and slow every single time. They be taking forever. It was cracking up over there.
That's because I'm sorry for my friend and she couldn't see for like 10 seconds.
It kicked the red out and turned it orange, which is perfect. All right, let me see what colors I have so I can see what I want to mix for her. Okay, let me clear this off real quick. Whoa, this brown is pretty in the light. What happened? This brown is pretty in the light. All right. Let's pull up my book of spells. Oh. Let's do that. What is this? Ooh, okay, okay. Dang, be careful. You turn your head right into my damn book. Just sit back. Okay. Before I make your hair ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, and we're done. What is this? This is a 7. And then I want to mix that with a. All right, I gotta find one more color. Give me a second.
fine.
Do whatever you want. It's your world. I'm just living in it. All right. Where's that other color that I had? I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's on the floor.
On the floor.
No. It's empty. Where the freak is the actual color?
I already heard you.
Have you been sitting there all night?
Huh?
No.
Have you been? You haven't been sitting there all night, have you?
No.
Okay, I'm about to say.
But we stopped at like 11.
Okay. Have you been up since then?
No, I went to sleep and then we started at like 6.
Okay.
I would never.
Debatable. Very debatable. Super, duper, duper, super, debatable.
CPDBT. Right. Look at him, so beautiful. I want to stream with Liv.
Rob, you say that. See if we're gonna
Alright, let me see something. I'm gonna use something I did not plan on using today, but I found 2 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
Then they'd be like,
I'm gonna go in with the Redken 6 NCH. Shower time. Okay, make sure you have a towel.
how you gonna do some of these lessons? I don't understand.
Alright, I'm mixing the 6 NCH with a 10 ball. And I'm also mixing it with 0 lip. I'm gonna put that on her roots, and I'm also mixing it with some Olivia. And then I'm gonna drag it through the ends. Can you mix this up for me? This gonna take a little minute. I'm getting tired. I gotta pee real quick. All right, I'm gonna let her finish mixing this real quick. Ooh, I forgot to plug my phone in. Battery about to die. I'm gonna let her mix this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. It's the 6-point NCH by Red Can Cover Fusion. I'm gonna put that on her roots with a 10, and I also mixed it with a 0 lift. And then I'm also mixing it with Oliplex. Keep everything nice and healthy. So hold on. Ooh, so. Jeez. Straw. Oh, I need my charger.
They meant long charger.
I know. I had to use this one because the other one was mad short.
What the heck?
It was like not even the length of my arm.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, thank you.
Longish.
All right, let's get these roots.
Nothing. No clumps.
I don't have no towel for your neck, and I don't want to use my good towel. All right, that's good, Livy. Livy, you can't put your head down like that. It's going to lean forward. It's going to make my job mad difficult.
Yeah, that's probably why my ear was itching.
Make sure your username's not showing because they can see your phone probably from the angle and
Oh.
stuff.
That's only a nickname. That's not my real reason.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Cause you know your mama crash out. It'd be like freaking. I can't even say.
I just put my new thing. That's something really different.
Look down for me real quick. Look down. I was like, that's up. You don't know up from down? need to grab my other phone because y'all, I just thought about the comments. I'm like, hopefully nobody said nothing because I'm over here zoned out. Focus mode. You said it's looking good already. Thank you. I'm literally zoned out, y'all. When I do color, I just be in my own world. And I always make sure to do like the under part of the section I'm getting ready to do, because a lot of people, when they do color, they do this. They'll like part a section and they'll color on top, and then they'll part a section and then they'll color on top, but they don't get underneath. So I make sure I get both sides, and that's another reason why my hair comes out super uniform, because I make sure I get everything thoroughly saturated. So I'm like going on the top, and then before I do every section, I go underneath, and then I'm always like going back over it to make sure that the hair is really saturated the way I want it. So like go under here. It's like putting butter on both sides of the toast. You gotta make sure you put butter on both sides of the toast, y'all. Go back under. I'm gonna blend it anywhere it looks like it's faded or lighter. This is like the dark shade right here. Ooh. And then I can mix it with like more chocolate and stuff at the bottom. Or I might just pull this all through. It depends on how it starts looking. Let me get inside my zone. Put your head up for me. I gotta make sure I got the whole listening. Just wait for it to deposit. I'm gonna throw a shower cap on you. I'm gonna give this like 20 minutes. And then I'll pull it through the ends. It's starting to deposit on her roots already. In the front, the very first part that I did. Ooh. Why you leaning your head down like that? You okay? You like doing that or something? You see how it's already starting to change her roots? So it's gonna take a little minute. Wait, I'm just grabbing you by the cape. I'm just overlapping those same sections, making sure I got everything really saturated. It's changing, but it's just my way of making sure I really got every little spot. And then I really make sure to pay attention in the front, because you want to make sure that's the first thing you see. If the front look ugly, then friend, you might as well just hang it up. I'll go over the front a zillion times if I have to. I go over everything, but I really make sure to pay attention to the details in the front. And then what I'm about to do to insulate this a little bit, all right, set a timer for 10 minutes, Liv. Y'all ain't tell me y'all was out of frame. I'm sorry. I keep moving her around. That's why.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. And then I'll pull it through the ends for like the last. I'm gonna have her set a timer for 10 minutes. Once that goes off, I'm gonna pull that same color through the ends. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of 7.8 CH just to give it like a little bit more like a honey caramelly undertone. And then I'm gonna let that sit for like maybe 5 minutes because her ends are pretty much the color we want it to be. But I want to still neutralize that red and make sure everything is like nice and blended. All right, so I'm gonna mute this just for a few minutes so we can get up and do whatever. If you want to get up, do anything for the next 10 minutes, Liv, feel free. And then once I pull the color through the ends too, guys, I might tone her question mark. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. I have like a 6 NW, a 5 NW, so I'm just trying to figure out which color I should do. How's everybody doing today? Adrian over here singing a little harder. What? Tell me that it's human nature. What? And it's to me that way. I need to go see that movie.
What?
The Michael Jackson movie, girl.
Yeah, me too. What? You didn't tell me that.
Girl, he be outside with his little girlfriend. He don't be caring about us.
Was people singing in the theater?
They probably was singing and crying and sweating. Was they dressed up with buttons and glitter and all type of stuff on?
No, but
Ah, I think
Michael Jackson started his own music career.
Ah, did he?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I guess it's never too late to do what you want to do.
He came up with a song literally like 2 days ago.
Did he? Is the song good?
Yeah. It's called, actually, wait.
It's called what? He said, we know Adrian got that swag for real. He know more about what's going on than I do. I had my AirPods in. I was listening to music. Now I'm like,
You didn't come out with it recently. It got popular recently.
oh,
It's called
I'll-
Got Me Single.
I'll check it out once I get done this. I'm almost done with their hair, and I'm chilling for the rest of today. So nobody asked me to do nothing. Cause after this, I'm chilling. I'm about to probably go back to bed. Honestly,
Get in your lazy era today.
I am in my lazy girl era. Cause I be doing a lot. If you was me, you'd be lazy too.
I already don't want to be lazy.
It's not that you want to be, it's that you're tired.
Well, there's a difference between tired and lazy. For sure. Tired is like genuinely being tired. Like being lazy is just you don't want to do anything. You're just lazy. You're just lazy. Ain't that right, Liv? You would know a lot about lazy.
Well, if I already don't want to be doing the dishes every single weekend, then no.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your room.
I don't care about my room.
I'm over here just ignoring your brother. Is he on one today?
On one. I'm just saying she knows how to be lazy.
It's giving roast fest. I don't feel like roasting you right now. I'm tired. I don't have no good comebacks in me. You got it. Sometimes you gotta let people have it. Just tell them you got it. Oh, hold on, Corey. I see your comment. He said, girl, I'm so tired and so pissed off, but I had to make sure I came back this morning. Oh, why you so tired, girl? What's wrong? Girl, I'm tired too. Let's go take a nap after this. See, my problem is I be staring at it, like willing it to go faster. Like, girl, it's not gonna go no faster. Just be patient. But my thing is, as soon as I put the color on, I want it to change immediately. That's my toxic trait. Like, I put that brown on 5 minutes ago. It should be brown now. It's like turning brown, but it's not really brown. But like, come on, what's going on here?
It's 2 minutes.
Yeah, you probably need like another 5 minutes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Cause you gotta wait for it to change. You can't rinse it off. You gotta wait for it to be done. You set a time that it says, but you gotta literally look at it and see if it's what you want. I can rinse it out in 2 minutes. You gonna look crazy.
Just say like 40, 50 million, trillion, gazillion minutes next time.
Girl, you don't have to sit that long.
I know.
All right, add 40 gazillion minutes to the timer then.
No, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, girl, well, that's what you just suggested. All right, it's coming along, we chugging along. All right. You said I'm tired but in a good mood. Everybody just got up early today for no reason, because I know I did. So your timer that you have set, just set it for another 10 and then we'll really rinse it off for real. Because it's almost done, but I have to wait for it.
Okay.
I remember next time you want to go from green to brown, tell yourself, do I want to sit here all day? In the meantime, I'm about to play a little Monopoly Go. I don't know if any of y'all play this, but this game, my client got me addicted to. She was like, you gotta play it, girl. I'm on level, I don't even know, but I'm up there. Let me collect my little daily gifts and all of that, you know. All right, let me pull you up, Corey. You said, girl, you know how I told you. Did they really, Corey? Ooh, girl, I know you was in there fussing with them people. Because I would have been. Ooh, they would have been so hot with me. Because I wouldn't have been quiet about it either. They were like, why you got somebody in here first day on the job? You in here playing with people. Got me damn near ready to fall out. said, Lord have mercy, Corey. That's what I'm saying. My girl done been through it. She said, you know what, at this point, I'm not even about to donate no more. Y'all, good luck to y'all. Girl, I'd have got right up. You know what, at this point, I was over here trying to do a good deed. And this is why no good deed goes unpunished, because look at me. You said, girl, I definitely. Wait. Hold on, let me read this from over here. What's up? Because they asked how I never go back. Girl, I don't want to go back either. Because what are they doing in there? Y'all see it changing? Look down a little bit, Liv. Y'all see it changing on her neck now? It's turning brown. So we just gotta wait. Sometimes you literally just gotta wait it out. You can't force the color to change. As much as I want to make it change immediately, I gotta wait. So it's literally just starting to change. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes. Because the thing is, once you see it start changing, don't get hype and rinse it thinking that it's done. You gotta give it a couple more minutes to really get in there, because sometimes it'll look like that and then you rinse it and it's like 2 shades lighter. So it always looks darker when it's wet. So that's why I leave it on. It looks like it's done now, but that's why I'm giving it like another 5 to 10 minutes just to really make sure that color is packed in there. But as you can see, she has no more ashy brown roots. And then let me take a look at the front. The front is what I'm terrified about. Okay, it's changing. I need one more of these though. Yo, I'm not supposed to be on camera, so act like I'm not on here.
Act like that's happening.
Act like you've seen a ghost. He said I got pool blood sack in my damn arm. Oh my goodness. Are they gonna compensate you for that? They had a damn nerve to tell me calm down, use vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil? Girl, you better tell them you are not equipped to be trying to. Girl, I know you told them people off. I know you did, Corey. I have no doubt in my mind. And then also, y'all, after her roots, I think they're done. I'm going to pull the color all the way through to the ends. I thought I was just going to tone it, but I might just do that. So that way it can all be, you know, the same undertone and all of that, same formula. And then just let it sit for a few minutes. It don't have to sit long. You said this color gonna eat as hard as you worked on Livy's hair, girl. Speaking of eat, I need to eat something before I fall out. Let me go get one of them cheese sticks Ava be eating. Ava, I'm gonna eat one of your cheese sticks. Yo, I haven't had these since I was a kid. I just ate one the other day. I was like, I haven't had, y'all eat these? Ava, this is her new thing that she like, the little pull apart cheese sticks. Now she got me in here acting like a kid. And then I like to like pull a piece like that and then break that piece up into other little pieces. Y'all do that? It's I just say Corey almost started to lay hands and not in a godly way. Bitch said, girl, we too old to be going to jail. We too old to be getting bailed out. Say that for the young hoes. You ain't supposed to be in jail if you got 401k. Girl, you're not supposed to be going to jail if you got 401k, a job with benefits, dental, health, vision. Girl, you ain't supposed to be in there with them people. Retirement plan, girl. Why are you in there? You said AKA hungry. Ooh, pork chop and chicken fried rice for breakfast? Damn, Corey. Girl, I knew I loved you. Because I will fuck around and eat a whole crab boil for breakfast. I don't give a damn. You know how when you were a kid, you wanted to eat something, but because it wasn't dinner time or breakfast time, like, for example, if you wanted like pancakes for dinner. And they're like, no, it's not breakfast. I'm like, so? I want pancakes. My stomach don't know it's not breakfast. I used to hate that. So when I got older, I started doing everything. Ice cream for breakfast, crab boil for breakfast, fried pork chops, Thanksgiving leftovers, you know. Whatever you want. I couldn't wait to be an adult so I can eat what I wanted. But what I didn't know was I'm gonna have to pay bills. I'm gonna be a kid again. Shoot, I don't eat pancakes at breakfast. I just make sure I set a timer and get up early. Girl, I'm tearing this little stick up, girl. It's almost gone. Look how thin it. Oh. See, look at me in here playing. You reset your timer, Liv?
I better reset it.
Okay. How many more minutes does it have on it?
Like 3.
Okay. I'm about to start pulling this through.
Yeah, it has 3 minutes in.
All right, I'm gonna throw some gloves on so I can pull this through. I'm gonna mute y'all again because I'm not gonna mute y'all. I'm gonna just play my music in my earphones. So if I'm yelling at y'all, I'm sorry. Or you know what? I'm about to watch some Judge Judy. Also, I dropped a new video on my channel. If y'all did not see that, I dropped it this morning. I was supposed to put it on last night, but Ava had my laptop, and then by the time I got done living here, I went to bed, and I woke up in the middle of the night like, dang, I was supposed to put this video up yesterday because I mentioned something about yesterday, and now I mentioned me doing Livy's hair, and I done already did it now. So well. You said I love being an adult, eat whatever I want. Girl, me too. You said I have a heavy attitude if I'm hungry. Girl, when I'm hungry, I'm like the Incredible Hulk. Green and everything, girl. Just no shirt. Muscles everywhere. Clobbering time. Wait, is that the Hulk? Or is that, what's that one from the Fantastic Four, the Rock Man? What's his name? No, I think that's the Hulk. Who says it's clobbering time? Ooh, that's bad. I should know my superheroes, but I don't.
You can probably start warming up the water because it's almost done.
I ain't even put no music on yet. Yeah, I'm about to pull it through the ends. Give me a second. You can cut the timer off.
Okay.
I think that Michael Jackson was one of the best celebrity told movies ever.
Adrian,
He just went upstairs.
was it actually about his life or was it just dancing and stuff?
Oh, Michael? I think it was a little bit of everything.
It was
We're gonna have to go see it.
It was about his life.
Okay.
I would take y'all, but I don't want to take y'all on the weekend because everybody gonna be there. All right, pulling the rest of this color through now, y'all. Nobody's faces. Livy, sit up. You're slouched over way too much.
Because it's dang chair.
Cause girl, okay, but I gotta put the color on you, so I'm gonna need you to sit up for a second, please. With no pushback.
That's the chair's fault. I don't know why it's built like that.
Girl, I don't know why you built like that.
I don't know why you have a problem with me being built like this. I can be built like the bus and still stand.
Girl, okay, I can even say nothing back.
That's why I was laughing, because you were like, girl.
Girl, you know I'm never speechless, but I'm over here listening to Chris Brown in my ear. He's singing, and you said that on my favorite part of the song, so it distracted me. That's the only reason why I'm letting it slide.
That was like baddies.
Girl, I was listening to Chris. He over here singing in my ear. I'm supposed to be going to the concert with your aunt and Tariq. So I gotta get all my songs together. I gotta go through the catalog. Then I know everything Usher, because, you know, I grew up with the Usher people, but Chris Brown, he had like 2 million songs. I don't know every song. I'm not trying to be caught lacking at the concert. I mean, like, what's this? I ain't heard this before. Like, girl, this came out 10 years ago. Did it really? I ain't never heard that. Knowing the pressure gets in your head. So we just only did the roots, now I'm pulling it through everything. I know it's steady. Hold on, Corey, I'm coming. I'm just trying to put this on here real quick. It's on the process. And then I am going to tone her after shampoo bowl just because she's overall the same color brown, but she has a couple little pieces in there that I really want to go in and make sure it's all like the same tone. So that's the only one that's going to do while we're washing her out. It's just going to sit like a conditioner. And that part I'm going to do off camera because the first time I tried to do that little first part on camera for y'all, I was making a mess. So I'm not going to do that no more. Liv, you gotta turn towards the kitchen a little bit. There we go.
You need to wait more.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Give me a second. Let me just put these last couple pieces in. I got the music blasting in my ear right now. I'm trying to just get this done. me grab her toner. I'm about to figure out what I'm mixing real quick. All right, I'm about to pull up the Shades EQ chart. She has a tiny pinch of red still in there. The brown should combat that, but just in case, I'm going to tone her with something that has a little bit of an ash or green undertone just to cancel out any red. And then, oh, I also have that green shampoo I can use too for the red. I'll use that. Ooh, I'll use that. Forgot all about that. What I have here is the question. Green shampoo. I think it's in the garage. Green shampoo, I'm gonna use this to rinse her out. This is gonna neutralize the red in her hair. I'm gonna let that sit for like 5 minutes. So I might not even need to tone her, but I think I am. Because right now it's got a lot of dimension in there. You see how it looks, Liv? It's looking good, girl. We almost there. I'm just being patient. All right, you can rinse your mouth. All right, rinsing her out. I'm gonna mute this real quick. right, I'm gonna take you on the kitchen with me real quick. This is how she looking. I have the green shampoo in, and the green shampoo literally neutralized the brown. I mean, not the brown. The green shampoo neutralized the red. You see how this was red, now it's turning like a ashy brown. And then I am gonna tone her with a 5NW all over. I'm gonna start at her roots first just to make them a little bit darker, and then I'll pull it through the ends. And then we are done. Hey, friend. But yeah, as you can see, the red is like out of there. All right. Hey, friend. I'm rinsing Olivia out real quick, so bear with me. Ooh, I gotta wipe my hand off. Hold on. Hold on, my towel is. Are you gonna start rinsing that off your hair? And then I'll finish. I'm gonna do 2 green shampoos. I'm also gonna tone her. So I'm about to tone her and then use 1 more green shampoo, but it's getting rid of most of the red, so I'm very, very happy. All right, I'm gonna use the Framework toner bowls. And I'm gonna go in with my Shade BQ. I'm not gonna use any clear today. I used the clear earlier to dilute it. This is just to make the color not as strong, but I'm just gonna go in with the gloss today. I'm gonna mix it in the bowl and apply it with the brush, only because I cannot find my toner bottle. I can show y'all what I'm mixing too, since I'm right here. So she has a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of red still in her hair. I'm not red. A tiny bit of green. Wait, hold on. What color does she have? I'm tripping. She has red. Ooh, so I don't want to use red. Cancel that. I'm going to use 5NW. The whole thing. It's 2 ounces. Now I'm going to mix that with some of the developer. And then 5NA, that egg. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm doing 5NW with a pinch of 5NA that has the natural actions of blue violet undertone. I think it starts to look good. I'll just do it like this first. Alright, so we have the blue tint to it. I'm gonna put this toner all over you, okay? So I'm gonna let your hair stay like this. Just make sure you cover your face and stuff. I'm about to mix this up really, really, really fast. Hold on, cut the water on. I'm making a mess. No, cut the water on. Please. I gotta get this on. Ooh. And I'm gonna do a pinch of 6CR2. And I'm gonna do a pinch of the 6R. She does have a little pinch of green in there, so I'm gonna do a little pinch of this. I'm doing 5NW, 6CR, 5AA, and 5NA. Just a little pinch CR's copper red, so it has a red and orange undertone. NA has an ash undertone, and W has a blue undertone. And the regular 5 has just a neutral undertone. Alright. I gotta do your scalp first, so you're gonna have to turn your head like sideways, like you're laying down almost. Alright, turn your head more this way. Sorry. Alright, turn your head the other way.
I think it's in my mind.
Oh my gosh. What is it? You okay? Paper towel.
It's not on my.
Cold water. Open it up and let it rinse. And then you can find you gotta open it and then press it in a couple seconds. Hold on. Alright, go ahead. Just go like this and hold it and open your eyes really all the time. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, also scary. Paper towel. Keep your eyes closed. Don't open your eyes at all. And then don't lean forward because you're gonna make it lean in your face. That's why I'm trying to have it lean to the side like you're sleeping. Yep. Coming back this way a little bit. Alright, lean your head to the side, not forward, baby. Yeah, pick a side, right or left. There we go. Coming behind you.
What else is this on? Oh no.
Here, put a towel on your face, baby.
Where's the?
That's all. You need to lean to the side, not forward. Leaning forward, all that tone is going in your face. gonna wipe it all off the front of your hair. Hold on. You wanna flip over the other way towards me? Yep. And then don't open your eyes. Paper towels. I'm about to hit 'em right here. Above your eyebrow too. Alright, if you want to lean completely forward, just cover your eyes. That's totally fine, because I got to pour the rest of this toner on you.
I want to leave like 2 more towels.
Okay, I'll get you one.
My eyes. Okay.
But yeah, I need you to lean forward first. Yep, just down. Pour this toner on you.
I can feel you going to your eye.
Okay, hold on. I'm grabbing your towel now, okay? Just had to put all this in there. Okay. Rinse in my hands and grab your towel. Here, wet one right here. More paper towel right here. And just lean it to the side. I'm gonna cut the water off. Just let me know if you need the water. Alright, I'm just letting her tone. We're gonna let her sit for about 5 minutes and then we're gonna rinse her out. She's done.
That was stressful.
Oh, my mom's calling me. Mimi's calling. Hey, Mom. Nothing. I'm coloring Livy's hair back brown now. I'm on a live stream. What are you doing? Adrian already saw his girlfriend, and me and the girl are just chilling right now. But you guys can have a little leave night. I'll probably take them like during the week or something when they have like that little break. Yeah, thanks for thinking about me. I appreciate you. Love you too. Let me know how you guys like it when you're done seeing it. All right, love you. Bye. Oh, my AirPods just died. Oh. Oh, my AirPods died on me. Alright, I need to do this time to do something else. Alright, I need to plug y'all back in. My AirPods died, no. We're letting Livy tone and then we're gonna rinse her out and she's done. How long have you been waiting for? all brown now. I'm just trying to let it penetrate a little bit more. Stick. Almost ready. Oh. Okay, we're done rinsing. I'm getting ready to blow dry her. I think she might have slight hot roots, but if she does, I'll just fix it later with like another color on top. But I'm tired, so this will just be this part for now. But just letting you guys know.
I don't need the cake anymore, right? I'll use it just so that we aren't dripping right over.
Are you done?
Girl, hold on.
What? Can't hear you.
All right, I'm gonna put this back on mute.
Or it don't matter. I'm not playing with you right now.
All right, girl, your shirt looks crazy. Looks like you've been through. All right, I might have to go in one more time, but overall looks good still. We're gonna keep coming back till it's perfect.
Does it still have a great taste?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I might actually be fine once I blow dry it. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? tiny, tiny pinch of glue at the bottom, but I'll correct that later.
Okay.
I'm tired. So we might come back for part 3 tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I feel like doing it. Thank you to everybody who's overtapped the video too. I appreciate you all. We're almost done. We're gonna blow dry her and then we might come back for a part 3 later on tonight. Well, we might just leave it how it is, honestly. We'll see how this is looking. Everybody comment. Like this so far?
No? No.
You see it?
Yeah. it up on your phone real quick, Grace? So I can see how it looks. Pull it live on your phone, please. Are you telling me you open the color? Huh? Are you telling me you open the color? Yeah, how does it look? It looks good. Thank you guys to everybody who double tapped the video and like. When I'm almost done, I'm just gonna blow dry her, and then I might go in just to shoot those tiny, tiny, tiny little spots of blue. Cause I'm not got OCD, but it looks good so far. We should get that color tonight. Yeah, we should probably do that for tonight. Cause wait, did you use the oil? Huh? Is the oil in there? Hold on. There's a little blue part in the front still. I made a little baby knot. Thank you to everybody who subscribed too. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. We're at 186,000. So let's get it. hair is out. You want to straighten? Yeah. Okay. But I can straighten with it. Okay. I'm gonna take a shower off. I'm trying to heat it up real fast. Okay. Can you straighten it? You don't have to like put up this much. So if you can straighten it for part 3, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a shower real quick. Huh? So if you can straighten it for part 3, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a shower real quick. The free?
My blow dryer is making that act wild. So she got a tinge of blue on the ends, but overall she's brown. So I was gonna straighten her, but I'm tired. I'm about to get in the shower. Her shirt looks crazy. Come here real quick. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Ooh. All right. Turn around, brush it from the back part so they can see. And then, yeah, part 3, I'm probably going to tone those little tiny green pieces, or we can leave it. But y'all know my OCD is going to be bothering me.
Like
But overall, yeah, that's where it was like super neon blue and green. Overall, we got the color correction done. We just have to go in because y'all know I'm a perfectionist. So I think what we should do tonight, do a part 3. I'll hit those little parts on the ends, and then we can press it out. What y'all think? But it still looks good, though. It still looks good. It looks way better than when we started. I mean, it looked cute when we started, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, the angle. Face towards that window lift in front of you. Mm-hmm. Bam.
Oh, is that oily here?
You see it's just a tiny bit of blue on, like, the very ends of her hair. All right. Part 2 is complete. Y'all gonna have to check back in for part 3. So what I'm gonna do tonight, those tiny little blue pieces, I'm actually gonna tone with a little bit of orange, and then we'll press your hair out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I will catch you guys later. Say bye, Livy.
Bye.
Damn. Say bye, Liv.
Bye. We're tired.
Girl, you and me both.
I'm hungry, so.
Make sure to subscribe too.